I'm Virgilio. I've been living here in Denver for about 20 years. I do volunteer at all the conventions, and I design games just for the sheer fun of bringing it out here. You can actually move that piece. I think that's what the attraction is to any games that have those three-dimensional pieces. They're fun. Based on the movie, Death Race, we took the base mechanics of most racing games that are out there and just kind of modified the rules so you kind of get that feel that you're at the prison. But now you have to incorporate weaponry. In the movie for Death Race, you have kind of swords and shields that the cars are going over. So what we did was we created a side deck that as you go over the swords and shields, you get to draw off of that deck, and it activates your weapons. So it simulates what's happening in the movie. You have your basic play sheets, and on those play sheets, you have your driver, you have your gunner. The gunner obviously has to be your person that using like the secondary weapons, the weapons that actually you have to target another character with. Whereas the driver is in full control of the steering wheel, and he has his array of weaponry that he can toggle on and off. He has full control of the defensive weapons. He also, at the steering wheel, has full control of his offensive weapons, such as machine guns. You get a driver skill card, so it kind of where it separates what the drivers can do, and the driver skill card enhances what happens as you're racing along. You draw this driver skill card, it does its thing. You're going over the swords and shields. They give their rewards as the cars, the players in this case are racing around the track, shooting at each other, and you're trying to take out your opponents. For Pod Racer, the basic mechanic actually is similar to that of that Circus Imperium. You roll the die, you say how fast you want to go, you declare your speed, you move. After you move, you get a chance, you can ram, you can attack someone with a wrench or a side vent. They got some betting that's going on, so you're kind of throwing chips back and forth, seeing if somebody can do things. You're sitting there and saying, this is what I'm going to try. I'm going to do this. Let's see where this takes us. You get to make the choices of what's going on. You roll the dice, you declare your speed, you move, and you attack. And then you continue those sequences round after round until you either have a winner who's crossed that finish line, they've made X amount of money, or you've blown up and you're out of the race and you're still cheering because you want to see everybody else kind of get blown up too.
Presented in Distracto Game.